Assalamualaikum everybody, this is Yuka Speaks and I am Yuka Tasneem. So today is Friday, the blessed day in Islam for all of us Muslim around the world. So Assalamualaikum to all the Muslim around the world. And yeah, Friday holds a special place for all of us. Friday, like in a majority of Muslim countries, Friday is like the weekend. The weekend starts from Friday. It means that we get to eat good food, we get to meet our friends, we hang out with our friends, we meet our relatives, our extended family members. It's usually considered a fun day, a supposedly fun day. Now, it depends how much fun you're having on your weekend, okay? But Friday also means it's a day where we send Durood on our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Okay, so Durood can be sent on any day of the week. Okay, but since Friday is a blessed day, Allah Rabbul Alamin has specially told us and recommended us to send as much Durood as we can on our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Okay, so why send Durood, and how sending Durood to our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam do to us? What does it do to us, right? So let's talk about that. Okay, the effect of sending Durood is like, I cannot cover the entire concept in this one video because then it's going to be 1 or 2 hours. It's going to be a very long discussion, so I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to talk about two aspects. Number one, it keeps our heart clean. We have a clean heart. Okay, now you know how from time to time we need to, not from time to time, I live in Bangladesh and it's a very dusty country, so it's like every day for us. So we need to clean our house every day, we need to clean our furniture every day because then it gets dusty. And it can be said like for the rest of the world, from time to time we do need to clean, because who likes to live in dust? Like no sane person would, right? In that same way, our local stray dogs, they're shouting. One is shouting from this point, another one is shouting from another point, and it's crazy. It's actually 2 a.m. in the morning here, and I'm making this video. So please stay with me, okay? Okay, so what was I talking about? Where was I? Yeah, sending Durood. So yeah, we need to have a clean heart because our hearts get corrupted from time to time. Our hearts get corrupted too because we are human beings and we can get vulnerable to negative thoughts. And the kind of world we're living in right now, with war going on, government falling down, like things happening in Sri Lanka, and when everything is becoming expensive. The world is going crazy, and it can definitely have an effect on us. Like, we can ask ourselves, why are we here? What are we doing here? What's the point of this life? There's obviously a point to our lives, because then Allah Rabbul Alamin wouldn't have sent us in this dunya, right? Okay, so yeah, it can easily make us upset. And not only that, many of us deal with depression. Okay, many of us deal with anxiety, many of us deal with negative thoughts, we overthink, right? So sending Durood on our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is a cure for all of these things: negative thoughts, depression, anxiety, you name it. Like, if you go and see a therapist or psychiatrist and you talk about your mental health problems, right? So oftentimes the therapist or your doctor are going to give you some exercises. Okay, do this, it's going to be good for your mental health or mental recreation. Guess what? Allah Rabbul Alamin already prescribed us, and his Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also prescribed us this 1400 years ago, that one of the 1,000 things you can do or you can practice in your life as a Muslim is send Durood upon the last Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. It has an effect on our heart, like literally, I am not kidding. Okay, whenever I started doing this, from time to time, whenever I get time, there has been this, like, my mood changed, the kind of perception or the way I see the world and everything around me changed. Now I have stopped overthinking, because that I used to do before. And I rarely experience negative thoughts. And even if I do experience negative thoughts, it is followed by lots of positivity. It's lots of positivity. Like, if negative thoughts come into my mind, if I get anxious about my future, this voice or an intuition, you name it, I don't know where it comes from. It comes from Allah Rabbul Alamin, of course. But as if someone is saying that, don't worry, everything is taken care of. You don't worry, just do whatever you're doing, just go on. This is literally I have experienced when I have started sending Durood upon our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam on a regular basis, or whenever I can make time. Okay, this is, so I am like recommending you, like, do this. It will be of immense help, especially people who deal with depression and anxiety and other mental health problems. Do this, send Durood upon our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Like, go to internet, find the shortest Durood, and then just recite it whenever you can remember. Okay, so this is the first aspect. The second aspect is this: there was this conversation that took place between our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and Jibril Alaihi Salam. Okay, so Jibril Alaihi Salam loved our Prophet. He loved our Prophet. He professed his love to our Prophet when he was on his deathbed. He came to our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and he said that, of all the Nabis that Allah Rabbul Alamin has sent down on earth, I have loved you the most. Okay, and when I read that line, it made me so emotional. It would make any Muslim emotional. Okay, in non-Muslims emotional. Okay, because non-Muslims do get emotional about our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Trust me, I've seen videos and it's like beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, there was this conversation. The conversation was our Jibril Alaihi Salam was telling our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that, I can count many things. Okay, this is like one of the abilities that Allah Rabbul Alamin has given me. I can count many things. I can count the stars on the sky. I can count the galaxies, the planets, the universes, every aspect of those universes contains, those galaxies contains. I can count the how many people there are on earth. I can even count the sand that the earth holds, the sand. Like, can you imagine counting sand? We cannot, because this is beyond our capability, right? I can count insects. I can count how many birds there are. I can count how many creatures there are underwater. So I can count, I'm really good at it. But there's one time when I find it very difficult to count, and it overwhelms me. So our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam asked, when do you find it so difficult? So he said that when your ummah sends Durood upon you, even if it's one line, it's actually, just imagine you're sending one line of Durood, just one time. And the amount of blessings Allah Rabbul Alamin reveals or sends upon that person is beyond my capabilities of counting. It overwhelms me. I cannot count how much rahmah, how much mercy, how much blessing comes onto that person from the seventh heavens. And then when I read that, guys, goosebumps, because I did not know this about, this is the effect of sending Durood upon our Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. I didn't, and I bet you guys didn't. I made this video previously, but that time I was not wearing niqab. So this is the niqabi version, okay? Because I have changed the privacy of the other videos, because I'm going to make them again wearing niqab this time. So yeah. So if this is the first time you're watching this video, just imagine the amount of blessings you get just reading Durood for one time. And angel Jibril Alaihi Salam, who is like the most elite of the angels, is saying this, like, I can count everything, but when the amount of mercy Allah Rabbul Alamin sends, I cannot count that. So we talk about manifestation. We talk about manifestation of blessings, of wealth, of this and that, of love life. This is this is exactly what we want, right? Blessings from Allah Rabbul Alamin, blessings from God. Now, blessings won't come if we just sit around and do nothing. We have to work for it. We need to put our effort as a Muslimah, right? As a Muslim Ummah. So, yeah, this is what you do. Just read, this is like a blessed day. You can go on and have fun with your friends, hang out, eat good food, go to restaurants, go to your shisha bar, go on a long drive. You can do all of these things, but sending Durood takes less than 5 minutes, less than 5 seconds. And there's this immense, blessings that come onto you from the seven heavens, and we all want that, and we are all in need of that desperately, especially in today's time, considering what's happening everywhere, considering what's happening to the Muslim Ummah. So manifest that blessing into your life and, prosper. And yeah, as I said, this is something I'm speaking of personal experience. I am like, I feel so positive. I feel so positive from inside, and I know it's from Allah Rabbul Alamin, and I know it's because of my Nabi S.M. So yeah, manifest that, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye. Have a blessed Friday. Assalamu alaikum.